Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me tonight on my channel. The first thing I want to do is say thank you to every single one of my subscribers. I checked it just a few minutes ago and I had 51 subscribers, which is amazing to me. So thank you very much, each and every single one of you. And for tonight's video, I'm going to show you how I did this for Retro Jewelry Revival number 8. So stay tuned and I will show you exactly how we got this pretty purple on this old piece of metal jewelry. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna redo this piece right here today, and I got this at a thrift store. It was with a bunch of other items, and I believe this is a jade, little piece of jade. I did one of those stone ID things on my phone and it came up with agate, but I don't think it's agate. So, I mean, it could be an agate, but it's pretty anyway. So I'm going to take some alcohol ink and I'm going to try to paint this. I'm going to try to use a brush again. I did that before and it didn't work very well, but I'm going to try it again because I do not want to get any of the ink on this green stone, whatever it is. So let me get my supplies and I will be right back. Okay, so for this piece, I've got rubbing alcohol in here, and I'm going to put the ink in here and I'm going to try to paint it. So the reason I'm using rubbing alcohol is because it's just something I thought of myself. Since this is alcohol ink and the ingredients state alcohol, the rubbing alcohol, that's why I'm just going to try to maybe thin it with that, or at least get my brush wet with that. And I'm hoping that it'll be easier to paint it now that the brush has been moistened with the alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to start with, let's see, purple. So I'm going to put a couple drops here. We'll see if I can get a little better control. I really appreciate the person that told me to try this. I was like, oh yeah, a little tiny brush. I didn't even think about that. And then I'm just going to go like this. Oh yeah, I'm still making a mess. That's okay. The key is not to get it on the stone. That's where I'm at right now. So I just don't want to get it on that stone at all. But I do want to get it on this metal. And of course, I'll probably get it on my fingers because I have no self-control. I like that color though. Okay. I think this is working. So that is awesome. Seems to be coating that very nicely. And I like the purple and the green, so I wasn't sure how that would look. If I wanted to do a purple or a pink, or if I wanted to just do gold, but I like the purple. Okay. Well, there we have that. I'm telling you what, this alcohol ink, I'm obsessed with it right now. It really does color the metal very nicely. Oh, look at that. I just took it off. Okay. So, note to self, don't don't put it in the alcohol to rinse the brush to get it more wet. Because when you do this, it takes the ink off. Oh well, that's okay. This is all a learning process for all of us. Me especially. Okay. Oh no, I love that. And I didn't get it on the stone, which is good. So if anybody knows what this is, if they've seen it before, please let me know. Like I said, I just got it at a thrift store. And I thought it was cool. So, here we are. And I knew I wanted to paint it. That was, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to paint it. I didn't know about the alcohol ink at the time, because I've had it for a few months. But, here we are, painting it. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. And maybe I should pull out another piece since I have all of this out. So, let this dry and I'll be back. I wanted to say a real quick shout out and thank you to Java, my subscriber, for letting me know to try it again with the brushes, and it worked great. So thank you so much. All right. Okay, I'm going to put another drop in here, see if we can do a second coat without messing it up. Usually once it's like, okay, this is great, I should leave it alone, then I should really leave it alone. But no, I'm not going to do that because that's me. And I'm going to try to put more on here. And then I'll go, oh, darn it, I got it all over. You watch. Maybe not. We'll see. I just feel like it needs to be a little bit darker in some spots. I mean, for my own taste. You know, you guys, if you happen to do a piece like this, which I would love it if you would do a piece of jewelry with the alcohol ink and then write to me and tell me how it worked and what you thought of it, if it was a success or if you ended up with it all over you like I do. I'd love to hear all about it. So, okay. All right. There that is. I wonder if we should do the back. I think I will. Just give it a little bit of color. Just like that. Well, I hope everybody's Sunday's going along nicely. It is Sunday, August 29th today, 2021. My brother's birthday. Happy birthday, brother. So he's 4 years older than me. Let's see if I can remember how old he is. So I'm 54. So he would be 58. Or is he turning 59? I can never remember. Sorry, guy. I came from a large family. It's hard to keep them straight. So, okay. All right. Okay, I like that. Even though there's gold showing through, I think I'm going to leave that gold to show through where the stone is. The outer portion of this metal is all painted with the purple. like to get in there, but that's when I'm going to mess it up probably. Let's see, can I do it without causing too much trouble for myself? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So a little less ink was on me today, so that's good. So there we have a little pendant. And I think that looks pretty good. So all right, I think I'm going to call this one complete. All right, thank you so much. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. And join me for the next, let's see, is this going to be, this is going to be a jewelry, let's see, what is it? As I stammer through this. It is Retro Jewelry Revival number 8. So thanks for joining me for Retro Jewelry Revival number 8. And you all have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.